So we are now 60 days into a backlinking experiment that I undertook with the help of a company called OneLittleWeb. So I first got to know OneLittleWeb at the Affiliate Gathering, an event I run here in the UK. And they asked me if I'd like to do a backlinking case study or a test on my channel. And I said no, because they do seem a bit repetitive and a little bit boring. But I said if we're going to do something, I want something measurable. So I asked them to provide me with a number of backlinks to one article that was sitting on page 2 in Google. Because it was a medium to high authority type keyword, it brings in several thousand searches a month across all the keywords that it might rank for, and it was quite difficult to actually rank for. And like I say, after publishing my article, I was sitting at about page 2, so not very good results. So they kindly agreed, and we set on this experiment to see if we can actually get this article to #1 in Google. I thought it would be easy for us to track on YouTube, and you would get to see by adding X number of backlinks, where did it end up, what was the cost, and was it worth it? So in today's video, we'll cover all the keywords that it's ranking for, the traffic it's bringing in, the expense, the cost of purchasing these links, and did we actually do it? Did we get this article to #1 after 60 days? So total transparency, OneLittleWeb did provide all those backlinks for free, so that was very good of them. But they did not sponsor the video. I'm going to label this video as a sponsored post because I want total transparency out there, but they did not pay me in cash to make this video, but they have provided me with the backlinks. So the total cost for the service they provided to me, which was for some backlinks and a few words on the blog post, I'll explain more in detail, was $1,464. And in fact, they've been very genuine and open and said, share this information with your audience, let them know the service we provided to you would have cost $1,464. Now, there is an affiliate link in the description. If you do want to try their service, you don't have to spend $1,400. You can buy one link, and currently, if you click the link below, there is a buy one, get one free offer on using my referral. So it's much appreciated if you use that, and I will make a commission. So let's go on the computer now and I'll show you the numbers, the links they sent me. We'll have a look at the websites we're linking back to. Is it relevant? Are they good? Are they good authority? Or are these spammy link farm type websites? We'll have a look. So let's get on the computer now and let's take a closer look. Okay, so first of all, let's start off by looking at the keyword. So this is the keyword here, potato bug bite. You can see at the top there, which actually it has a search volume of 3,600 just for that one actual search term. Now it does also pick up lots of secondary keywords, and also from writing a great piece of quality content, we're going to pick up lots of different keywords. Now, I did actually know that potato bug bite would also rank for this keyword, which is Jerusalem cricket bites. Although it says there is 0 search volume, trust me, there is plenty of searches for this term as well. So I knew it would rank for various search terms. So first of all, let's go straight into some of the results. I'm not going to keep you holding on here. Let's have a look at some of the rankings, some of the traffic it's bringing in, and see if we're actually picking up any new search terms from this one article. So you can see a snapshot here. So Jerusalem cricket bites, that is the title of our article, but we do cover various topics in there. You can imagine, and I'll leave a link to the article, you can go ahead and have a look at it. There are plenty of search terms that this will rank for. But you can see here, it's actually registering the 5 backlinks that we actually got given. And you can see there the 5 referring domains. But you can also see there what we're ranking for. So we're currently ranking for 142 organic keywords, which has gone up recently. So with 16 new keywords that's been found. And you can see here the organic traffic is increasing as well. And you can see here, since the article was published, it has naturally gone up. And you can see at this point here is where we started to add the backlinks. And you can see there the significant growth up in organic traffic since those backlinks started to take effect. Now don't forget, we are only 30 days into having these backlinks on the article, but they are being picked up, which is great. It means that Google is seeing some worth and some value in these backlinks, and we are starting to see some exponential growth. And you can clearly see here from adding the backlinks, the growth. So let's have a look at what keywords we are actually ranking for, what it's picked up, and see if there's any new ones it's found. So on this snapshot, you can see here the keywords that we are ranking for. So there's our target keyword there, potato bug bite. You can see there 3,200 searches, and you can see here the positive change. In fact, if you look down here where it says change, everything is green. So after adding these backlinks, every single keyword that we're ranking for, which you can see here, are improving. And you can see the main keyword here, which was on page 2 and it was at position 15. We're now at position 9, which is an increase of 6 positions, which is fantastic. But you can also see all the other keywords that we're starting to pick up for now. Potato bug bite on a human, do potato bugs bite, are Jerusalem crickets dangerous? Remember, Jerusalem cricket is the same search term as potato bug. And there's various other search terms in here. And you can see all these search terms here, they all add up and they all make a significant difference. So although we are trying to rank for this first search term here, we are going to pick up all these secondary searches here and then they will add up. And you can see that everything is green on it. It is really nice to see, and you can see some really big jumps here. I mean, are potato bugs harmful? Was position 28. Now position 8. That's a jump of 18 places, and that gets 150 searches a month just for that one. So let's have a look at some of the new keywords that it's actually ranking for. So again, a really pleasant screenshot to look at. These in green here where it says changes, these are all the new searches that we're picking up, and you can see the positions. We wasn't ranking for these before and we are now ranking for them, and I'll tell you why that could be in just a moment. But you can see here there are search terms in here that I didn't even think it would actually rank for, like this one here, child of earth bug, which gets 100 searches. I never even knew child of earth bug is the same as a Jerusalem cricket and the same as a potato bug. So that's fantastic that it's picked that up without even me knowing it. So again, lots of green on here, and again, lots of search volume down here that we're picking up as secondary keywords from our content and our subheadings. So that's, again, really good to see. Now, one of the reasons why we may be picking up a lot of these new keywords is because of the service that OneLittleWeb provided, where they actually looked at the article itself and they suggested there are a few subheadings that I'd missed in the article which might pick up all these new search terms. And I'll just jump back to the dashboard on OneLittleWeb and I'll show you that now. So you can see here, this is the actual service that they gave me for free. So you can see here we had 2 premium guest posts here, another 2 premium guest posts with 10,000 traffic on each site, 1 premium guest post that had 20,000 plus traffic, so a really strong backlink. And this is where I think the new keywords have been picked up. So they looked at the article, they assessed it, they ran it maybe through Surfer SEO, I'm not sure, but they picked up a load of subheadings and keywords we were missing from the article. So they wrote an extra 1,000 words to the article. I think my original article had about 1,200 words, it now has about 2,000. And they charged me, well, they gave me for free 1,000 words, which would have cost $129. Now, I'm not saying that is cheap by any means, but I think it included all the SEO on-page research and the investigation into what keywords we could rank for if we added another 1,000 words. So I believe that's the 1,000 words that they added is why we picked up all the new keywords, which are keywords that I'd missed from that article. I was targeting that 1 word, but they said, no, it can pick up lots of other words. So that was part of the package as well, them extra words. So you can see here, this is the email that I got from them inside my dashboard that basically just said on the 13th of June, hey Carl, great news, 3 of your guest posts have now been published, and you can see the link to all 3 here. And then a couple of days later, you can see here on the 15th, here's another one, and on the 20th, here's another one, and that completed the order. So let's have a look at the actual links that we got and let's see if they are relevant and if I like them and if I agree that they were worth the money. So the first link we got here was from Home and Garden Digest, and you can see here I'm using the Moz Chrome extension, and you can see here it has a DA score of 29. And you can see here this is the article that they've provided to this website. It's a nice full in-depth article. And you can see there the anchor text, they've included the word potato bug bite on this one. And that is important. And you can see it's a good, long, solid piece of content with our do follow backlink in there. So that's pretty good. But what about the website itself? So if we have a look in SEMrush here, so you can see here the most important thing for me, I'm not really too worried about the domain authority, although you can see here as a score of 42. I'm more bothered about organic traffic. Is this a naturally looking, topic relevant backlink? And it is, yeah, I mean, it is about home and garden. So you can see here, if we go, it's all about DIY, home, garden, living, homes, kitchens, etc. So yeah, it is relevant. It's not 100% gardening, but it is home and garden, so I'm okay with that. And you can see here that it has some natural organic growth. If we go to the past 2 years, you can see some nice, steady, natural growth. It's had a little tail off, but it still does look quite natural. There's no huge spikes and anything alarming on this one. So yeah, I'm okay with that one. I'm pretty happy with what, if I'd have paid for it, what I'd have got for my money. So I'm okay with that one. Let's have a look at another one. So this one, again, you can see home design, and you can see another decent length article. And you can see in here we have the anchor text, which is different from the last one, which is Jerusalem crickets. And it is important to make sure you have various different types of anchor text, and they seem to have took that on board, and their anchor text here is different to the last one. And again, a nice article and suits the actual website. And again, it's garden, home, decor, etc. So it's pretty relevant. Again, not 100% gardening, but it's not bad. And if we have a look at SEMrush on this one, you can see here over the last 2 years, it's been pretty steady, 80,000 page views. So it's a pretty decent sized website. You can see there, authority score of 50. Now you can see again, this looks like it's had a bit of a drop in traffic in June, but you know, since the May, June core updates, most sites have had a drop in traffic. So I'm not extremely worried about seeing that drop off. I would expect, like most sites, they will probably level off or come back up over the next few months. So again, nothing too alarming on this, and it seems to have been steady. You can see here, these are all the updates at the bottom, and it's been pretty steady throughout all those updates. So again, not a bad link. So the next one we've got here is Love Lola blog, and you can see again, same home, tech, travel, food. So again, not 100% related to gardening, which I would have rather have seen, but it's still a pretty decent website. It's got domain authority of 33 according to Moz. And again, there's different anchor text on here. So this one's Jerusalem bugs. The last one was Jerusalem crickets. So they've used a different anchor text again. And it's a nice piece of content. So it looks like it's been purposely wrote, and they've not just added one line in the article just to put my backlink in there. So that's good to see. And again, if we have a look at their traffic, it's a small site. It's only got 5,000 page views at the moment with an authority score of 33. But again, it is looking organic. The site's just been built. And then here we go from March, April, May, June, July. Nice, steady, organic growth. I would have liked to have seen more age to this website, but it looks pretty solid. And this is the next one. You can see again, a nice piece of content, used a different anchor text. Again, are potato bugs dangerous, which is good, it's relevant. And again, another piece of content that looks pretty nicely written. DA of 55 on this one. Now, the only thing about this one is you can see the drop off in traffic here. Again, May, 13,000 page views, and then boom, all the way down to 2,000 page views. So I'm not overly happy that I've got a link from a website that looks like it's in decline. But again, was that the May core update? Because you can see it was doing lovely, and then May hits and boom, lost all its traffic. So possibly, you know, this has been hit by the core algorithm update, and I would be questioning this one a little bit. And finally, just going to have a look at this one here. This is from Grow Gardener's blog. So this is very, very topic relevant. And I like the fact that it's 100% about gardening. And you can see the anchor text there, are potato bugs harmful? So again, they've used a different anchor text on every single backlink, which I'm really impressed with. And the total score on this, DA29, and it does, again, get organic traffic, and it's not in decline. So yeah, pretty much I'm happy with these. Just this one here, I'm not really happy with, and I would have liked some of these not to have kind of home and tech and crypto and world finance and things like that on. I would have liked it to be more specific to gardening, but the links have taken hold. They are increasing the page authority on that article, and it is slowly climbing. Remember, we are only 30 days into the actual backlinks being published. We ordered them in May, but they were only published in June. We're now in July. So we do need to give them some time to kind of Google to bed in and see if it increases that page authority and bumps us up the search rankings. Yeah, OneLittleWeb at the moment certainly gets my seal of approval, and hence the reason we've created a landing page so you can get this fantastic offer of buy one DA50 link and get a DA40 link for free. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will give you another update as soon as I have any more data to come on this test case study. But for now, thanks very much, and I'll see you all very soon.